so I'm headed out on a trip. I'm gonna be gone for about 4 days. I was just telling my friend about this setup I have and she was stoked about it, so I thought I'd share it with you. So this is how it goes. From the time that you leave, right? You're usually either driving or you're in a car or a subway or something like that, right? But you're traveling, and for me, I'm leaving after work. Let's say you're leaving first thing in the morning, it's gonna work out equally as awesome. So on your travel day, get yourself some green juice, right? Do that, whatever bottled one. I love this Suja, S-U-J-A, Noon Greens, I like this. So I'm gonna bring this in the car. Obviously, if you're flying, you need to buy it at the airport. Good news is there's usually a Starbucks. They have great Evolution greens. Get the one with the most veg in it. Bam, there you go. Okay, then I'm also going to enjoy, and you can do this on the plane or in your car, a muffin. So this, everything is cow dairy-free, grain-free, gluten-free, sugar-free. Awesome. So I'm gonna have in the car, this will be around 2 o'clock, right, tomorrow. So I'm gonna have this muffin, which is Flax for Life, Flax, the number 4, and then Life. Awesome company. You can order their stuff online. You can also find it in a ton of stores. They have a map locator on their website. Anyhow, I'm gonna have that with this Justin's almond butter. So I'm gonna smear it on there. So I'll literally pull over, I do this all the time, pull over off the road, I'll fix up my muffin, put some almond butter on there, and then I'll get right back on and I'll enjoy it, right? And I'll have that with my green juice. Okay. Let's say I get into town and there's no good options, right? Or it's late, restaurants are closed, all of that stuff. That's where Meal is amazing. So Meal is actually M-E-L-E. Their site is mealshake.com. You gotta check them out. I actually really like the green ones the best because those are completely dairy-free and they have more greens in them, which I'm always a fan of. So a whole packet of this is a full meal. It really is. And the thing is, it doesn't bloat you out. I can't say enough great stuff about this. Check it out on my podcast. Look up Burn Brighter podcast on iTunes, and there's a podcast with Meal, and you'll find out everything. Okay, so anyhow, this is a great full meal replacement shake. Get the greens one, though. That's the one I'm most fan of. I ran out of them. I have to order more. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I'll show you what I'm doing instead, okay? But just know that's my first choice for an awesome dairy-free and high-protein, everything packed shake on the go. Alrighty, so that would set me over for, travel time and then possibly dinner if I don't have any more good options. The next day, I wake up. I got stuff to do. I got to get out and about, right? I don't have time to eat, and I don't want to worry about finding healthy options. So what I like, my second choice for protein shakes is Vega. This is pea protein. Love this. I add in some greens, amazing grass. This does have some greens in it, right? When I say greens, I mean veg, not grains. So I love adding that with the amazing grass because I love adding more. And when we're traveling, we usually need more veg, more ways to keep our health up, right? So I put that in there in my blender bottle, add some water, shake it up, down it, bam, I'm good to go. All right, let's say I need a little bit more, which I do. I'm gonna need something to hold me over for like 4 hours. So Primal Island granola, I meant to bring the bag over, but I forgot. I pre-pack this stuff, so it's Primal Island is the brand, okay? I pre-pack it. This is half a cup that I put in these little snack baggies. I have a bunch of them. I have 4 for the 4 days I'm gonna be gone. And then I love having it with goat milk yogurt. If I can get to a Whole Foods or something like that, then I'll get that and I just mix it in with a plastic spoon and enjoy that, and that's awesome, right? But if I can't find that, then what I'm gonna do is just go to like a Starbucks and I'm gonna get a 12-ounce cup, half full of coconut milk or almond milk, whichever one you prefer. Some places have hemp milk. And then I'm just gonna dump my granola in there and enjoy that. So that way I get my protein, my greens, and I get an awesome breakfast in, and I'm good to go. Okay, now this is a cool thing. Let's say you can't find a good coffee shop, speaking of Starbucks, then you can eat your coffee. Eat your coffee. This is called Eat Your Coffee Bar. That's the cool thing. There's actually a full cup of coffee in every bar. How freaking rad is that? Great before I work out too. It's totally dairy-free, gluten-free, everything. It's great. So check this out as well. Just look up Eat Your Coffee if you're more curious about it, but that could go well in the morning also. Okay, so later on in the day, let's say it's 4 hours later, I'm hungry again, I'm not finding any good options, then your next best pick there is going to be, you could have, again, a half of one of these Flax for Life muffins with almond butter, right? Or a Perfect Bar. Perfect bars are perfect. They named them appropriately. They're rad. They have veg in there. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, all that stuff. Everything is that I'm bringing you. But this is going to hold you over really well. I really suggest just having half. These are packed full of a lot of goodness, and you can always enjoy the other half later, but half is plenty, especially if you're like sitting in a meeting or something like that. Okay, so that would be about, 10, 11 o'clock, something like that, depending on what time you get up. Either half a muffin with the Justin's almond butter or half a perfect bar. These ones are great. Okay, I like the coconut almond the best. This is almond butter as well. This one's good. Alrighty. Then let's say it's later in the day, you weren't able to get a good lunch, you're hungry again, it's like 2 or 3. Rad. So what you're gonna do is have another packet of veg, packet of greens. Just get yourself a simple water bottle, just small water bottle from a gift shop, convenience store, whatever. Dump this in there, down it, enjoy it, and you're set. Okay. Let's say you need a little something more to hold you over. Totally hear that. A nutbag is really great. It's the best word I can come up with it. So I pre-pack, as you can see. I'm going to take on my trip. I have almonds, currants, and then unsweetened coconut flakes in here. Often I'll do cashews, something like that. But the only sugar is the currants in there. That's it. Just 3 things. Unsweetened coconut flakes really give it a little more fill, a little more fiber, healthy omega-3s, all that stuff, but that's it. Have a nutbag with your greens. That's great, like 2, 3-ish p.m. Okay. Alrighty. Then let's say it's later, you're not finding dinner, or you're getting famished, or you're working on a deadline, you're in front of your computer, you're like, I'll get dinner later, but I can't right now. That's where just 1 packet of almond butter is fantastic. You're not moving a lot, most likely in the evening. You don't need a whole lot, so just have one of these. This is really great, okay? So there you go. I think I covered everything. That is your full setup from morning to night. It's worked so freaking well for me over the years. I hope you really enjoy it. So rewind this, watch it, make your list, go to the store, and in fact, I'll put a list here for you. So there you go. Enjoy, and I'll bring you more awesome stuff soon.